Yeah. Hi! So, yesterday we covered Clone, and by the way, Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate Christmas. Merry Christmas, it's awesome! And yeah, we covered Clone by Gojira, which is such a cool song. And the entire song is actually quite talkable. I'd like to talk about the entire thing. But I picked out the intro part that we could talk about because that has some great riffs to both practice and to learn just in general. So let's get talking about the intro in Clone by Gojira, and I'm so excited! To be quite honest, I don't have a clue which tuning the song is originally in. My guitar has for the last month or so been in drop C sharp. So that's every string half step down and then in drop D. So then you have drop C sharp or drop D flat, or no, drop, yeah, it's drop D flat. But anyways, I play this in drop C sharp just for reference, and let's get started and play and then talk. We got this, we got this. Strokes on the 8th fret, the 7th fret and the 5th fret of your two lowest strings. And then you play 8, 7, 6 on the same strings. So now you have... And then you just play 8, 7. And then you repeat that. Your first sort of part. Yeah. It doesn't stop when I want it to stop. Yeah. Anyways, so now you get to the fun part. You can pick every single note of these patterns. You can pick every other note of this pattern, or you can just pick the number one note of this pattern. And no matter which time of the day I am filming, there is a goddamn tractor driving by. I swear. Oh my god. Come on. Anyways, now we have... So this is a sort of hammer-on, pull-off sort of lick, but as I said, you can pick all the notes if you want to. So the notes are, you start on the 9th fret of the D string, and then you pull off to the 6th fret of the D string. All of these notes, by the way, are going to be on the D string. And then you have 8, 6, and then you have 7, 6, and that goes twice. And then you have only sort of 9, 8. So with the two first times, it's going to be like this. And then you repeat that once more. Sort of your second pattern, and it's so cool. I really like it. And as I said, you can pick all the notes, or you can pick every other note, or you can pick just the first note. up to you, and all those 3 options have really great practical purposes, so you can practice all of them even if you have one favorite way of playing it. So if you were to play it live, you have this one favorite move that you're going to play it with, but you can still practice all 3 of them. Yeah! So now we have particular part you play twice. I think it's twice. So yeah, you can hear it on the song either way, but I think it goes twice. And after you have sort of done your second round, the riff or so, the number 1 phrase or so is the same. But you move the second phrase, you move that down, I think it's 1 fret. Yeah, you move every single note of that second phrase, you move that down 1 fret. So now, still on the D string, we have 8 to 5, and then 7 to 5, and then 6 to 5, that goes twice, and then 8 to 5 again, and 7 to 5 again, and there you have sort of your third movement, you can say. So yeah, now together we have sort of, this is everything. Is this, but you are moving from the third movement to the second movement in the middle of a movement. Let me show you. Yeah, so you have half of the third movement, which is this 8 to 5 sort of movement. That you play only once now. And then you move it up to where you played your first sort of this hammer-on lick, which is 9 to 6 and those sort of numbers. So you go from, and that sounds so cool. And that is everything. And yeah, let's just play it in its entirety. And yeah. Sort of movement there on the end as well, but that is the entire thing. And yeah, so that is Clone, and that is probably the last Metal Talk Monday for 2016. It's crazy and I can't wait to make more awesome videos in 2017, and I'll see you on Thursday for a new talking video, and on next Metal Sunday is going to be January in 2017, and it's crazy! I'll see you on Thursday and on Sunday! Bye! It's raining like crazy outside. It's actually hailing, and that's okay because then it gets white for Christmas. It's not snow, it's hail, but close enough. I mean, come on. Anyways. I just recorded 2 covers. One cover of King Nothing on bass and Clone on guitar. And man, oh man, Clone took some tries, but I'm obviously quite tired in my hands.